Alright, welcome back to the channel. This is the Red Handle, and on this channel we're living the dream and ripping cards. We finished up our 2025 Heritage Hobby boxes, and we got some mega boxes left over, so we're going to start ripping into those while we wait for my mega boxes of 25 Bowman to arrive. Those will arrive in a couple weeks, I think, so be on the lookout for those videos at the end of the month. With that being said, we're going to get right into this. I'm going to open up these boxes, put the packs to the side, and we'll go through them one by one. In here, we're looking for our red parallels and silver sparkle variations. And we're going to have 17 packs, 8 cards per pack. So we're getting 7 last packs, then a hobby box. And we still have a chance for autographs and relics. However, it is not guaranteed. Silver sparkles are pretty nice. Not a huge fan of the red parallels though. We're going to be doing 2 mega boxes, so it's going to be 34 packs. And here we go with pack 1. Willie Mays starts it off. Got a Chris Sale. And Cole Reagans on the chrome, with the Griffin Jacks and Jaden Hill. Griffin Jacks at the end was a high number short print. Keep it going here. On the silver sparkle, we have a Luis Garcia Jr. Justin Robeski on the rookie, Nick York, and we got a refractor coming up. Here's a Brooks Lee on the rookie, it's a nice one. And on the refractor, we have George Kirby. Third pack. Here's a Dylan Dingler on the rookie. That's going to be about it going on in there. I don't think I had any short prints. Negative. Going on to the next pack. Excuse me. On the red, we have the Victor Robles. Bryson Stott. Here's a James Wood. Nick Castellanos. We got a turned around Mike Trout. This one, if you see, this is nice. So this is a cartoon variation, and you can see outfield, and the different cartoon variations. So that's pretty cool. And if you want to confirm, if you look down at the bottom where the print code is, you can see it ends in 7458. That makes it a cartoon variation of a soon-to-be Hall of Fame player. Unfortunately, the end part of his career has been riddled with injuries, but I don't think anybody doubts that he will be making the Hall of Fame. And finish out this pack, we got a Luis Angel Acuna. Let's keep it going here. Awesome pull. 4 packs in. Here we go. Duke Ellis. Jackson Holiday. What is this? For a second I thought it was a Bobby Witt Jr. autograph. I think this is a 25 Heritage. Yep. So this is a Bobby Witt Jr. base insert of the 25th anniversary Heritage insert. Nice, I need that one. I just went through all my inserts and figured out I'm only like halfway there after a full case and 8 of these. So I got a long way to go, but we'll see. We'll see if it's in the cards to keep ripping this and try to get that master set with all the inserts. Silver Chrome, got Cedric Mullins. Hayden Birdsong. And we got a Chrome here, Michael King. I think that's a high number. Nope, it is not. Nico Cavadas and Hunter Green. I think the Michael King, I thought he was a high print because I think he was in Heritage high number, he was a short print. Almost halfway through box 1. I think this is pack number 7. Kyle Tucker. Jacob Young. Ooh. These things sneak up on you big time because they're paper. Here's a nice Blake Snell, and this is on the 76 border insert, and it's numbered 66 of 76 on the Blake Snell. Pretty nice. Get a little sleeve action going on here. All right. On to the next pack. Here we go. AJ Puck on the red parallel. Aaron Judge there. There's Crawford, Kerstad, and Logan O'Hoppe. And no high prints there. We're about halfway through the first box. I think this is pack number 9. Here's a Goldschmidt. Paul Skeens. Luis Guerrero on the rookie. Pack number 10. Zach Wheeler on the silver. $4.35. Spencer Strider is a high number short print. On to the next one. Cody Bellinger. Hank Aaron on the all-time All-Stars. Thomas Sajisi. Craig and Kevin Biggio on the father and son. And Ceddanne Rafaela. Sean Burke on the parallel. Brooks Baldwin. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Here's a Jace Young and Bobby Witt Jr. Pretty good base cards in that pack. Pulled a cartoon variation of that same Bobby Witt Jr. in a recent video. Will Wagner and Jarren Duran on the chrome. Shota Imanaga finishes out that pack. We've got a few packs left. Here's a David Bednar on the silver sparkle. Spencer Schwellenbach. Frederick Law Olmsted, landscape architect. Notable Americans insert. Clayton Kershaw, he's due to pitch, I think today actually, is his return. And Jack Leiter is a high number short print. 3 packs left of the first mega box. Yuki Matsui, Juan Soto in there. Got an Ernie Banks and Jairo Iriarte. Nothing else going on in there. Couple packs left. Jake Berger on the red parallel. Ryan Mountcastle. There's a Corbin Carroll. And Julio Rodriguez finishes out that pack. Nothing going on. Down to our last pack of the first Mega Box. And we'll get right into the second one. There's a Yoshinobu. Jared Jones. Mickey Mantle on the Old Time All-Stars, and Grant Holman finishes out that pack. No image variations or high number short prints, so that's going to end Mega Box number 1. Got some pretty cool stuff. That cartoon variation's cool. Got a numbered Blake Snell. Let's see what the second box has to bring us. Here's another upside down, and it's a picture. Did I open this pack upside down? What's going on here? There's just upside down cards. There's 2 of them here. Shane Baez. It's not a flip stock. It's not a flipped bat. Nickname. Nothing's going on there. I don't know what that was. Here's a Corbin Carroll. That was also upside down, but same print number. There's nothing going on there. They're just trying to fake me out. This is a very, very damaged. These cards are damaged. Look at that. This is fresh box out of a fresh case. Set those off to the side. Nothing else going on there. Man, I had another box in a previous video that had 2 cards in every pack were just destroyed like that. And there it is again. There looks like a hit in there. Bryce Miller on the Silver Sparkle. Christian Yelich. These cards are all over the place. Mark Vientos. Michael Kopech and Luis Matos. Oh man, almost destroyed our hit here. We have a Julio Rodriguez blue numbered 3 of 150. And these are just really, really bad. Other cards seem okay. Nothing else going on. So I'm hoping this isn't another box where we have 2 mangled cards in every pack. And there they are again. Looks like maybe just 1 mangled card there. Mitch Haniger. Got cards upside down. Don't know if there's anything going on with them. It's a little frustrating. 468, Jesse Winkert is a high number short print. And the damage card is actually one of the cards I really like. I love these all-time all-star cards, but it's mangled and it's Yogi Berra. It's too bad. Let's keep it going here. And we got more mangled stuff. Caden Dana on the red parallel. Brooks Lee and Nolan Gorman upside down. Nothing going on there. Brooks Lee's a nice rookie card. River Ryan and Grant McRae is going to finish that out. Damage cards were Otto Lopez and Jake Eder. Let's keep it going. And more damage. And even that one looks damaged. Carlos Santana, got some damage down there. Mason Montgomery, got a Brandon Rogers, Will Wagner, and on the chrome, we have Wyatt Langford. It's not a bad chrome. Stolen base leaders. Nothing going on there. Roki Sasaki on the rookie was damaged. That's too bad. And the Stan Musial. Love these cards. Well, let's keep it going. Sorry it takes so much time on that. Pretty little upset about it. It's all right. Jordan Westberg on the Silver Sparkle. Spencer Schwellenbach on the rookie. Hunter Gorman. Got a Gunnar Henderson, Jose Altuve, John Steinbeck on the Notable Americans insert. William Abreu. Nothing was damaged in that stack. Maybe we're done with the damaged cards. That would be very nice. Totally lost track. We're getting close. We got a couple packs left and we'll be at the halfway point of this second mega box. Cards are all over the place. Here's some more damaged cards. Brian Reynolds, and the Shohei's got to be damaged, of course. You know, the last one I had damaged, at least it was cards I didn't really care about. But now we're damaging cards I want. I have plenty of copies of these, but I'm always still. All right. 476, Chris Bassett is a high number. Still need a few of that to complete the base set. I have all the base cards. I just need a few more of the short print, high number short prints. Levi Jordan. Spencer Horwitz, Corbin Carroll. And damaged cards are going to be JT Ginn and Adele Amador. Home run leaders with a Shohei and Matt Olson. Going to finish that stack out. Nothing going on there. And getting to the halfway point of the second box. Cards are all over the place. David Patterson and Nathan Eovaldi. Ty Madden, Luke Weaver. Nothing going on there. All right, let's move on to the second half of the second mega box. Sure hope I don't have some big hit that gets damaged. Here's a Dylan Cruz base insert. Carlos Correa, Junior Caminero, Johan Duran, Pete Crow Armstrong, Jaden Hill, and Sean Manaea. Excuse me. Pete Crow Armstrong is a high number short print. Let's keep it going. Gio Urshela, Kumar Rocker, Brandon Drury, damaged Geraldo Perdomo, and on the chrome we have a Yordan Alvarez, Yariel Rodriguez, and Adley Rushman. Finish out that pack. We need some hits out of this one. We got the J-Rod. That was numbered. It's nice. Zach Neto. He's been a pretty good player for the Angels. Saw him play against the Dodgers yesterday. Josh Naylor and Pete Alonso. We got a refractor here. Could be nice. See if it saves. And it's Paul Goldschmidt on the refractor. Not bad at all. There's a Mookie Betts, Brian King, and Brian Hayes. I think Mookie is a high number. It is. Oops, I put Zach Neto on my high number stack. And nothing else going on there. Got 5 packs left. 5 packs to go. Dylan Cruz, Anthony Santander, Brooks Lee, these cards are all every which way, so I'm having to check to see if I got a variation when they're upside down. Pete Fairbanks and Sam Aldegari on the damaged variation. We just call that's what we'll call it. We'll call it the damaged variation, just to name it something. Very rare. Apparently you get 2 a pack. Tobias Myers, red parallel. Bryce Harper in there. And on the damage variation, we have Yasper Zaloeta and Freddie Peralta. Josh Rojas and Jordan Lawler are going to finish out that pack. Nothing going on there. Three packs left. Let's get some end of the pack. Ooh! I was just about to say, let's get some end of the pack magic, or end of the rip magic, and here comes Ellie for the win. Always there when you need him, Ellie. Nice silver sparkle. We'll put him over here. Let's go. Luis Matos, Yogi Berra, Will Smith, Tyler Fitzgerald, Bryce Miller, Mitch Spence on the chrome, Brian Wu and Harrison Bader are going to finish out this pack. And Brian Wu was a high number short print. Nice. I think I needed that one. Don't recall pulling that one before. I think I need like 15 still, 15 to 20. Kind of forget. This is Jake Eder, Otto Lopez, Drew Thorpe, there's Ellie, David Festa, Josh Smith, and Kobe Mayo were upside down for some reason. But there's nothing going on with those. And we're down to the last of the last for this 2-box mega box rip. Let's see if we can finish strong here. Luis Severino, Griffin Conine, Kyle Gibson, Mickey Koniak, Tyler Soderstrom, Angel Chivili, and upside down in the back we have O'Neal Cruz and Pedro Leon. And they were upside down for no reason. And no short prints or anything else going on there. But we did get all of these awesome damaged short prints. Look at all those cards. They're all damaged in the exact same way. I don't know what's going on. Had another mega box I ripped open, had the same thing going on. Let's just count. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 damaged cards out of 34 packs. Only 13 packs didn't have the damaged cards in them. So pretty bad. Have not had to deal with that before. Let me know if you have. What do you do with your damaged cards? Someone said you might be able to talk to Topps, but I don't know. Anyway, let's do a recap. We got a bunch of rookies in this one. I mean, there's a lot of them. Had plenty of rookies. Liked them. We had a few of our chromes, which was nice. We had some high number short prints. Had our silver sparkles. Had a couple of decent ones up there as well. Got a few inserts, not too many. Plenty of our red borders, no one of huge note. Did get a Paul Goldschmidt on the refractor and George Kirby. Those were two pretty nice refractors. I don't know what this card's doing here. Somehow it slipped in there. And for our two boxes today, we had Julio Rodriguez and Ellie on the silver sparkle. The J-Rod was 3 out of 150. Those came out of the second box. And out of the first box, we had a 76 border, numbered 66 to 76 of Blake Snell and Mike Trout on the cartoon variation. Both of whom are injured and don't know when they're going to come back to play. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video, folks. Again, this is the Red Handle telling you to keep living your dream, and thank you for watching.